Oh. Yeah, good morning. Okay, so I made a commitment to myself about 6 months ago that first I made just decided I wanted to dunk the basketball again. When I was in high school, I could dunk the basketball. When I was 16, I was 5'10", I could dunk. So I could jump, and that was a long time ago. I'm over 50 now. And so I've been working for the last 68 days diligently to get back to where I can jump and dunk. And about 2 or 3 weeks into it, I started getting asthma that apparently is exercise-induced asthma, which is not fun. I just got through working out this morning, and I can't push as hard as I want to push. I just can't push as hard. I'm at an event, and not my event. I'm attending, so I don't have to talk, but I do have to be able to breathe, right? And my goal is I want to dunk the basketball again. I've got a 16-inch vertical jump right now, which was 2 months ago I had a 2-inch vertical jump because I couldn't jump because of my ankles and knees and all that. And but I need a 34-inch vertical jump to be able to dunk the basketball. So I've got, 18 inches to go. It's a long ways. And I'm like, okay, if I can get an inch a month for 18 months, from 16 to 34, I'm on track. And this asthma kicked in, and as I pushed, I've gotten little injuries along the way, and I'm doing everything as smart. We warm up, I activate my muscles, I do my articulation with my joints, all the stuff that my coach Tim Adams is telling me to do. And it's harder than I thought it would be. I'm running into all kinds of resistance. And then there is this thought that pops into my brain, and that is, maybe it just wasn't meant to be. And I hear that, people say that, and just like when I hear that, it just pisses me off. I'm just like, you can't tell me it wasn't meant to be. Now, I'm not talking about impossibilities. I really believe this is possible. And my muscles are good, my joints are good, aside from some old injuries that we're recovering from and rehabbing from. And I had asthma as a kid, so I'm like, I know I can do this. I'm gonna break through this. And it just reminds me this morning, I'm like, maybe there's just the little demon in the back of your brain, the little limiting belief, the little drunk monkey, the little conditioned mind that says, nah, I don't know, Ward, maybe this wasn't meant to be. And what I say is, maybe it wasn't meant to be easy. Because here's if one thing I've learned, if you want to do something great, it's not gonna be easy. And when you run into resistance, it butts right up against your beliefs, right up against your ability to believe greater, to believe more. That's when the breakthroughs can happen. That's when the growth can happen. And so the shift has got to be, maybe it wasn't meant to be from that thought to maybe it wasn't meant to be easy. Maybe this is going to be harder than I thought. And that's one of the great lessons that I've learned this year, is to embrace the struggle, to embrace the fight, because the fight sometimes is with yourself and your own limiting beliefs and your own desire to give up and to protect yourself from disappointment and all of that. If you want to do anything great and awesome in your life, maybe it was meant to be. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be easy.